I'm Julie.
And I'm Mike.
So, Mike, in our last episodes, you calculated your daily coffee costs and you understood what a monthly budget is. And you, future fluent, if you missed the previous episodes, I left the playlist link in the pinned comment. Check it out there. So let's continue. How did you feel after our last conversation about your spending and budgets, Mike?
Julie, you won't believe it. I followed your advice about the coffee, and I already feel a big difference. I'm more aware. But a little something happened this weekend.
Oh, I'm curious. Tell me more. Did you use that small saving to start putting money away for a goal like we said was important?
Well, I was walking through the mall and I saw an amazing sale. I couldn't resist and I bought that new video game I really wanted. It was a great deal. It was on sale.
A new video game? That's cool, Mike. But was that purchase in your budget or at least in your simple plan? Did you stop to think if it was really the right time, or was it more of an impulse?
It wasn't, Julie, but I really felt that I needed it, Julie. Work has been so stressful, and I need something to relax in my free time. It's a need for my mental health.
I understand your point about relaxing. It's essential. But here's the question that separates everything in the world of finance. Is it a want or a need? So, Mike, the question you need to answer is, do you want or do you need the new video game?
Good question. To me, it seemed like a need, but now that you said that, maybe it was more of a want. It was an impulse buy, I think. Answering the question, do I want or do I need a new video game? I don't need it.
Mike, you just used a perfect term, impulse buy. It's when we buy something without planning, driven by the emotion of the moment. It's the biggest enemy of anyone who wants to save money.
Impulse buy. I like the term. It describes exactly what I did. I didn't stop to think before I buy. I just saw the sale and swiped the card without hesitation. Julie, from today on, every time I go to buy something, I have to ask myself, do I need this now?
It's great that you're understanding how to use these terms in English, and that will help you save money. And this is a habit we really need to change. It's very important to learn to differentiate between what you just want and what you truly need to live well.
Okay, so food, rent, and transportation are needs. The video game, even if it's for relaxing, is a want. Is that right? It seems so simple, but in the moment, it's hard.
Exactly. The key is to create the habit of to think before you buy. Just that small pause can save your budget from many impulse buys.
Julie, this difference between want and need really changes everything. Can you explain better to our friends at home how to use these two words in English every day?
Of course. A need is something essential for your survival and well-being. Things like, I need food, I need water, I need a place to live. They are non-negotiable.
I get it. And a want. Would that be everything that isn't essential but that we like? Like, I want a new video game or I want that expensive coffee. Is that it?
Perfect, Mike. A want is a desire. It makes life more fun, but you can survive without it. Mastering the difference between these two words is the first step to financial control, And you, future fluent, leave the question, "Do I need this?" in the comments and answer with something you want and something you need. For example, I want a guitar. I need new shoes.
Don't forget to comment. It will improve your English. Writing is an excellent practice. So, what about the term impulse buy? Is it used a lot? I loved it because it describes a situation that happens to me all the time. I feel less guilty knowing there's a name for it.
Yes, it's very common. An impulse buy is a purchase you make without planning, on the spur of the moment. You can say, "That new jacket was an impulse buy." Recognizing the act is a big step toward avoiding it. So repeat this phrase, Mike, to not make the same mistake again. That new video game was an impulse buy.
Yes, Julie, my embarrassment needs to be shown. So yes, that new video game was an impulse buy. Repeating new phrases, even about mistakes you made, is important for remembering. And you also said that important. I know it means important, but in what other financial situations can I use this word to sound more natural?
You can use it to give advice or talk about priorities. For example, it's important to pay your bills on time, or saving money is important for your future. So repeat it to always remember, Mike. It's important to pay the bills on time. Saving money is important for my future.
Okay, it's important to pay the bills on time. Saving money is important for my future. And it's important not to make an impulse buy to be able to save money. Wow, Jully, I feel lighter with this conversation. And remembering the previous video, I will write down these tips. And you used another expression, to think before you buy. Is it literally to think before you buy? It sounds like mom's advice, but in English, it sounds classier.
Exactly. To think before you buy is the best advice there is. It's a habit. Before you swipe your card, stop for a minute and ask yourself, is this a want or a need?
Definitely, Jully. I need and I want to think before I buy. And if you made it this far, don't forget to comment, leave a like, and subscribe. This helps us keep bringing you quality content and makes YouTube show this video to more people.
Now that these concepts are clear, let's go to our favorite part. Grab your mirrors or your phone because it's time to practice speaking. Mike, are you ready for the challenge?
Always. Let's go, Future Fluent. It's time to unlock our English and really speak.
Great. Let's start with part 1. Listen and repeat. I'll say the phrase, and you repeat it out loud, looking at yourselves. Let's begin. I need to save money.
I need to save money.
Excellent. Next, I want a new phone.
I want a new phone.
Now, one about our new term. This was an impulse buy.
This was an impulse buy.
And our motto, I will think before I buy.
I will think before I buy.
Fantastic! Now let's go to part 2. I want you to answer these questions about your own life. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Just speak.
This is the part that challenges me, but let's go. I'm ready to try.
Perfect. First question, look in the mirror and answer, what is something you need every month? Think of something essential.
I would say I need to pay my rent, or I need to buy food.
Great answers. Now the second question, what is something you want to buy this year? Think of a desire, a dream.
Oh, that's easy. I want to travel to the beach.
Yes, Mike, you need that to get a tan and to learn that you don't need a video game to relax.
I didn't expect that one, Jelly, but you're completely right.
Wonderful, Mike. And congratulations to everyone who practiced with us. Differentiating wants and needs is a life skill. And now we have our challenge for the week.
I'm already curious. What's today's mission, Jelly?
The mission is simple but powerful. Write 2 sentences in the comments, one with I need and one with I want. For example, I need to pay my internet bill, but I want a new pair of sneakers.
I love it. I'll be the first to comment. This helps us practice and see the difference in our own lives. Participate, everyone.
Exactly. And with this clarity, in our next episode, we'll be ready for the big step. We're going to get paper and a pen and help Mike create his first budget.
The word budget still gives me a chill, but now I feel more prepared. Don't miss the next episode. It's going to be epic.
It's going to be easier than you think. If this episode helped you better understand your spending, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
That's right. If the next episode isn't ready yet, watch this video here, which is the first of the series. If it is ready, watch it now.